The England midfielder has enjoyed an exceptional first season at Santiago Bernabeu, but how do his performances stack up? Jude Bellingham has made an explosive impact at Real Madrid. Earlier this week, the England midfielder was named La Liga Player of the Season, a fitting conclusion to one of the most remarkable individual campaigns in the Spanish top flight in recent memory. Hardly anyone expected Bellingham to be this phenomenal, yet he has risen to the occasion, asserting himself as the future of the club, and all at just 20 years old. His performances over the last 10 months have sparked discussions about the greatest debut seasons in a Madrid shirt. There are certainly some illustrious names to live up to in that context, with multiple Ballon d'Or winners, global superstars, and true legends of the game in the mix. So where does Bellingham rank? And who else has had an outstanding debut season for Real Madrid? The 90-minute matchup examines the best debut seasons for the club over the years. Before entering the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next videos. Now, let's jump into the video right away. 10. Roberto Carlos, 1996-97 season. Madrid supposedly couldn't believe their luck when Roberto Carlos became available in 1996. The Brazilian had shone at Inter during the 1995-96 season and was already considered one of Europe's most promising talents after just 1 year in Serie A. He carried that momentum into his time at Madrid, starting 37 league games in his debut season, scoring 5 goals and providing 12 assists as Madrid clinched the La Liga title. 9. Ferenc Puskas, 1958-59 season. Football's first superstar, Ferenc Puskas, didn't play for 2 years in between leaving Budapest Hont in his native Hungary and joining Madrid. But you wouldn't have known. Puskas scored 4 hat-tricks in his first Liga season, and ended the year with 33 goals in all competitions while getting his hands on the European Cup. 8. Luis Figo, 2000-2001 season. Has there been a more controversial transfer in world football? Luis Figo betrayed Barcelona fans by signing for Madrid for a world record fee in 2000, and steadily went about justifying the massive cost in a scintillating debut campaign. He finished the season with 14 goals, and led Madrid to their first league title since 1997. 7. Alfredo Di Stefano, 1953-54 season. Alfredo Di Stefano needed a few months to get going in Madrid, but once he did, the legendary forward established himself as one of the world's best. He found the net 27 times in 28 appearances during his maiden campaign, leading Los Blancos to their first La Liga win in 2 decades. It was a season that changed the fortunes of a club that was previously stuck in its ways. 6. Ronaldo, 2002-2003. Ronaldo missed the first 3 months of the 2002-2003 season with injury, having arrived in Madrid from Inter, but he was more than worth the wait upon his return. Illinois Femenino ended the campaign with 29 goals in 42 appearances, including a stunning hat-trick at Old Trafford in the Champions League quarter-finals, and broke the record for kit sales on the first day of a transfer. He was certainly on his way out of his prime years, but Ronaldo's arrival embodied the Galactico era in its glory. 5. Mesut Ozil, 2010-11 season. Mesut Ozil's quality in a Madrid shirt has been somewhat forgotten. Such was the underwhelming end to his career, but in his first year at the Bernabeu, the Germany playmaker was as effective as any midfielder in Europe. Pulling the strings for Jose Mourinho's side, he managed 25 assists and became the perfect foil for Cristiano Ronaldo. 4. Gareth Bale, 2013-14 season. There were, admittedly, some concerns about Gareth Bale when he arrived in Madrid. Could a British player really make it in La Liga? Would the pressure of the shirt be too much for a player with admittedly little Champions League experience? He answered all of those questions, and more, in emphatic style. Despite struggling with injuries in the early months of the campaign, Bale tallied 38 goal contributions in his debut season, the most spectacular of which came with his brilliant individual goal to win the Copa del Rey final against Barcelona, as Madrid finally had their perfect weapon to pair with Ronaldo. 3. Zinedine Zidane, 2001-2002 season. Zinedine Zidane transformed Madrid entirely upon his arrival, adding undeniable midfield quality to Los Blancos, and giving form to an otherwise scattergun approach to the Galacticos era. The most iconic moment from his debut campaign came right at the end of it, as the Frenchman blasted a stunning volley into the top corner to beat Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League final. 2. Cristiano Ronaldo, 2009-10 season. Cristiano Ronaldo was always going to be a success in Madrid. However, few could have imagined just how good he would be in the Spanish capital. His first season wasn't his best in Spain. He had to settle for a mere 33 goals in all competitions. Still, he showed exactly how good he could be, and set the stage for the glittering years to come. 1. Jude Bellingham 2023-24 season. Recency bias might be real here, but Bellingham started his Madrid campaign by bettering numbers set by Zidane and Ronaldo, and has shown few signs of tailing off since. Los Blancos have changed the way they play this year, with Bellingham functioning as the focal point of it all, equal parts deadly goalscorer and midfield dynamo, while endearing himself to Madridistas around the world. Carlo Ancelotti has a true Galactico, and this is merely the beginning of what he may be able to achieve.